addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, it can get a little hairy for even parents trying to help their kids out. So our teacher today is John Brookhagen from Infinity, the Math Institute. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for having me. I just want to tell you that me and my family love watching you and Jason every morning, and we're really happy to be on the Go to School with Fox 5.
Well, thank you so much. And before we get to the lesson today, can you share with us the services that you provide at Infinity, the Math Institute?
Well, generally we offer math tutoring services, which is pretty self-explanatory, but we also offer supplemental classes. We now have a program on Fridays offering homework help, where our licensed professionals go on to the computer with the students to make sure they're doing the assignments, because I can't tell you how many times, and parents, I'm sure you could relate to this, did you get everything done? Yes, all my assignments are done. And then you go back and you look and they haven't done any of their assignments. So we do that on Fridays from 4 till 6 with a special service, besides during the weekly tutoring to make sure kids know their math really well.
Well, and that's great too, because I know with virtual learning, kids maybe aren't speaking up as much when they have a question on a lesson. So this could be a really great supplement to what they're learning. And what are we learning today?
Well, today I thought with our first appearance here, we're going to talk about something that is the #1 lesson in math in middle school, which is simply slope. Have you heard of slope?
I don't remember.
Okay, well, the slope is the rate of change. Okay? And I have a little lesson here for you. I'm going to share my screen so I could show you a couple of little things right quick. And the definition of slope is rate of change. And anytime you want to start talking about what is a rate of change, it's when you include the word per.
Okay.
Right? So what's something that you use every day with the word
miles per hour?
And that is the easiest way to contextualize what slope is. It's how many miles you go per hour. And we could do how many inches you grow per year. We could do a plethora of different examples, but miles per hour is usually the one thing that most people are able to best relate to. Now, you could relate that to something like a plane. If a plane is going up or down. So in this case, the plane is going up. So, Alyssa, would you imagine that would be positive or negative?
I would imagine positive.
That's exactly right. Going up would be positive. Going down would be a negative rate of change. And you can see right here, we're going up 1,000 feet for every time we go right 3,000 feet. And that just simply means what is my change in height versus my change in length. And we always go from right to left. So the rise will be positive if you go up, and the run will always be positive because we're always going left to right. The rise will be negative if we're going down because, you know, we're going down, which is a negative rate of change. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not? All right, well, let's do a trick. All right, I already told you that the rate of change was the change in height versus the change in length, right?
Yes.
So what is the change in height in this particular example?
1,000.
Right, and what is the change in length?
3,000.
Exactly. So that proves that the rate of change would be 1,000 over 3,000.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yes.
Yeah. Are you able to reduce that fraction?
1/3.
Exactly. So every time you go up 1 foot, you're going right 3 feet. That's perfect way to do it. All right.
I'm so glad, John, that you made me feel smart right there, because math was really not my strong suit. So for kids who are maybe learning slopes right now, like our own producer, Jill's son, Thomas, who's watching to try to get ahead on his slope lesson, tell us where we can go for more homework help.
Oh, well, you guys could always go to our YouTube channel, which is Infinity, the Math Institute. And also you could go to our Facebook page, just search Infinity, the Math Institute. And there's and also you could always go to our website, infinitythemathinstitute.com. Themathinstitute.com. But the easiest thing is to give us a call, 702-768-1777.
John, thank you so much. We really appreciate your time.
No, thank you so much, Alyssa. I hope I helped just a little bit.
You sure did. All right, well, we'll talk to you later, and now we'll send it over to Jason.